Where's Sticky go? Sticky should have won that game. Yup. He had that game. This was fight, but he had it.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a fourth down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest, if Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, and the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to throw here. Throws it to the right. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Oh, shit.
quarterback's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Signs the quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Huge play. Moves the ball down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Grabbed by the receiver. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw. And they got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The pickup is 7 yards, now second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Handoff from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick catch over the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Direct snap. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. The pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll run it here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. A timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Makes a quick grab.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Completion makes it second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Take it now, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. That completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tried to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Missouri offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 24 as they began to put a drive together.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the track. Precise route and a good throw.
Completion makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. offense comes back out onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
How about Notre Dame sending him back here? Here he comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. Boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history in playing linebacker.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This has been a tremendous fight through 3 quarters. This playoff game deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the 4th quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To begin the final quarter of this playoff game, they'll go up top. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw again. Bringing pressure. The ball is out. They retained possession, but that's a huge loss.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left side. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Touchdown, Mizzou. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start from the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Hit just as he throws the ball. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Completion made, and the senior quarterback showing his toughness to take that hit.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They'll try the right here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Hit be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Let's it fly to the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's ETN. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. On the ground, it's ETN. Inside the 45. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Moving receivers around now before the snap. Ball handed to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And the offense will spend a timeout with 27 seconds remaining. moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down. They don't gain anything from here. It's a 51-yard field goal try. It's a shotgun run call. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. Now he's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.